Today is going to be a tough video to make because this week I made a very tough decision. I was a clan leader in Anarchy Online for a long time. I started playing in beta 2000, and in September of 2001 I made Mercury Dragons clan. And for most of the years that I played Anarchy Online, I was a clan leader, and I recruited, I trained officers, I helped not only members of my org but other clan leaders and their officers. I was very involved in leadership overall in that aspect of the game. And when I came back this week, I thought, I'm going to rebuild MD, and it was mostly out of pride than reality. So when it came down to it, I had to, really think about it, because when I started running a clan, I was in my 30s. Now I'm 45. A little older, and I thought I had it, in me to rebuild MD, but after hours of pondering one night, but that was about 2 nights ago, I'm thinking, man, it's going to be in the current state of the community, and the fact that I practically have only maybe one officer willing to, help me recruit and rebuild MD. First, I thought it would take me 3 months, but that was unrealistic. It would take me about a year to rebuild MD to a decent shape, and that would be hoping that besides that one guy that would help me, I would get maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 guys over time to help me rebuild the clan. And I'm like, whoa, I remember having to stay up hours, late into the night, or promoting and giving out med suits. Well, that was the hook that I made. I would have a backpack with med suit, library, armor, and other stuff that would be basic equipment that any new player or any new role character would need. And I would say, and I would give it out by the subway. Okay, here you go. And I drop the script, about Mercury Dragons clan. If you're interested, go to our website and post an application. And I did that for a long time. I would say from between that, I did that between 2009 and 2012. 3 years of almost every week giving out backpack with med suit and all that stuff. And I stopped counting after 5,000 backpacks. Over that period of time, I counted. I counted every day how many backpacks I gave out. After 5,000, I stopped counting. So you can imagine how much promoting it did in all the years that I was clan leader. So I had to decide if I wanted to go forward with rebuilding MD or go forward in a different direction. So when I realized that I didn't really have it in me to rebuild Mercury Dragons, I had to make a decision. What the hell am I going to do with the clan that I have right now? So I talked to Rage Balls, and after some discussion, he got to keep the city, because for the last couple of years when I wasn't around, he was paying for the upkeep. So therefore, he gets to keep the city and rename the org. And I went and parked Mercury Dragons with an alt, so nobody can just grab the name. Out of pride, I built it, I created it, I built up the name of it. A lot of people know, at least most of the vets know, what Mercury Dragons was and who I was overall. At least, that's the guy that runs MD, or used to run MD. So the doors have closed down on Mercury Dragons class. It's over, and I needed to close that door so I can move forward and just enjoy it all. I came back to have fun, to relax, and I think that had I tried to rebuild MD I wouldn't be able to relax. I'd be stressed to hell trying to rebuild the order, because I know me. I will be obsessed. I need to build the numbers, get after, start rating. Okay, well, does he want? Well, that one. All this stress that I accepted that for many years, because that was my role. I'm the clan leader. I gotta keep this shit together. But now, no more clan leader. So all the weight of leadership that I had all those years is gone now. And of course, I had to decide where to go. And oh boy, hell froze over, because I never, if anybody told me years ago that I would that I'd be applying to a high-level org, I'd be like, you're nuts. Even though I was for a short period of time in Infinity many years ago. Well, I had to decide which way to go, and I went with Spartans. Why Spartans? Because I got a couple of friends who are former members of Micro Dragons friends who are in the org, and they tell me they're extremely happy. I have friends in the org, right, like Trader Joe and other people. So that's where I'm going. I posted my application. I'm interacting with them. I'm having a good time. I'm on team. I will speak on with them. So it's good so far. And that's pretty much the end of Mercury Dragons Clan. It's over. Boom. History. No more MD. That's never going to happen. I parked the name, and that's it. It's a little sad, because I missed it. When I came back, I missed being a clan leader. But now that I've let go of it, I feel pretty good about it now. The night that I had to make the decision was very tough. I mean, if any of you ever led a clan and any MMO for years, I think you would understand the feel of it. You're not just the leader responsible for everyone. You are the one who everyone says, that's the man. He's keeping shit, everything together. And that's what I did. But now I'm just a regular guy, not an officer, not a leader, just a follower. And I'm fine with that. Now I can do raids and quests and not having to worry about what other people need, because that's not my responsibility anymore. And I've been enjoying the game since after I made the decision and everything was put to bed. I've been enjoying playing AO a lot more. I already raided with them yesterday. It was 12 man and beast. I went with my 220 doctor, and boom, it was, even though it was a little rusty, everything went well. And I'm looking forward to playing with, and being a Spartan. Pretty excited about it, because it's cool. And a lot of my 222s need to get stuff going, and Spartan is the org to get stuff done and having fun doing it. So that's part one of this video. MD is gone. Bye-bye. Now here comes the second part. I've been thinking about running a contest for 1 billion credits, and I was trying to consider, what kind of contest could I do. And then I think like the second or third day that I was back, it was Trader Jill, Rage, maybe Slowy, in which we sort of talked about it, and I'm like, what about a video contest where people make a 30-second video to promote Anarchy Online, and I judge it, and the best one gets 1 billion. They can say, great. And I was just about to write the rules, and because you gotta have rules in a contest. Then I decided, let me check forums to see if there's anything similar going on, or something that's contest that's maybe happened recently, so I don't want to cross it. And I found the exact same idea. I don't remember who ran it, and it was pretty recent. I think it was September. Yeah, pretty sure it was September. And it was in collaboration with Funcom. This guy, sorry, I don't remember the name. I'm not gonna look it up now. Ran the contest. Funcom offered like 1,200 points, Funcom points, and he offered the 1 billion. And it was, basic rules, And the total submissions was one by Stromboni. It was an excellent video. I loved it. But if a 1 billion credit and 1,200 Funko Pops got only one person interested in investing, you know, a little time to make a nice video, I think even though the intentions were good, it's a pretty big fail, because I realized, wow, you know, this guy had Funko support. He only got one person to submit a video. I'm like, I just came back. A lot of the vets that knew me, are gone. There are some vets that are still in the game, and I'm getting back in touch with all the people that I used to play with. But wow, you know, with Funko support, one submission. What am I gonna get if I try to do the exact same idea? None. So I don't know, but there's gonna be a billion credit contest at some point in the near future, within the next month or so. I gotta think of something that, you know, the current player base would be willing to do, because apparently making a 1 minute or 30-second video is not it. Even though I really thought that it would work, the reality of it is that it did not. And there will be two types of videos now. There will be one would be Dreams of Anarchy. Now, Dreams of Anarchy, I used to write articles on AO Universe, and before that on AO Vault, about articles of what would I do if I was a dev. You know, dream job, which is, I know it's never going to happen. Don't have the qualifications, even though I've been in the game for many years. What would I do if I was a dev? You know, and I would. There's a lot of things that I mentioned during the years that I wrote those articles, and I'm gonna rehash, you know, some of it, and some new ideas that I might have, or other players might have, that I would like to bring to YouTube, so people can discuss it and think about it. The regular AO discussions will be something that will be more current, you know, not ideas of what could, you know, be improved, but of what is happening, like the new engine, the new player experience, you know, Halloween, Christmas, stuff like that, or anniversary, and things that are more like now, what's happening this week, what's happening this month, you know, stuff like that. And there will be then, I think, another line of videos will be more like from my point of view, things that I experienced as a gamer in Anarchy Online. Would be, it won't be always positive. It will be negative stuff. You know, like what happened with the Inferno missions. It was, you know, mostly negative. And I found a couple of people that have the 205, 210s, and they seem to be fine with the way the Inferno missions are. So there's a divide now between people who are 220 and like fully geared, that doing this, they're doing the missions most likely to get tokens. I've heard of some fat loot that drops. I got it, but that's a been confirmation. So I gotta go and find out if it's true, what kind of fats it's dropping. So I'm gonna put out more Anarchy Online videos, but it will be different things. Dreams of Anarchy, my point of view, and I'm considering having a Letter to Funko line of videos. Now, the Letter to Funko line of videos, which I'm considering, will be more like I will talk to people on TeamSpeak who are current subscribers, and I'm gonna ask them, what would you say to Funko about something that you don't like or something that you do like, and then I will bring it up in my Letter to Funko about all the things that players have told me, and things that I have seen that I might like or not like, and just bring it up on the video, and hopefully maybe someone in Funko will watch it. But I wouldn't count on it, because the communication right now between the community and Funcom is not quite in line. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. And go play Anarchy Online.